Sometimes life needs adjustments to work out for us, and making these adjustments can be difficult to see. Welcome to Change for a Better Life, Love, and Health with Nadia, a weekly empowerment show hosted by world-traveled Nadia Rosh, as she brings needed information to help you select the right path in life's challenges, relationships, and just taking care of your body. Nadia welcomes all questions on the show by calling 888-565-1470 and asking anything that you're having a problem with. You can see Nadia on changeforthebetter.tv, as each week she will bring new solutions to your life. And to reach Nadia directly, call 954-907-5176. Now, let's get ready for change with Nadia Rosh.
Hello, everybody. This is Nadia, and today is I'll continue with Carol. Hi, Carol.
Hi.
She's so beautiful.
Oh,
look,
thank you.
look at her. It's
Hi.
so beautiful.
Thank you.
There you go. Just want to tell everybody who don't know, we actually not just in the radio, but we recorded every show what we have. So if you miss something, go to YouTube,
True.
Nadia Rosh, and you can see us, how beautiful we are. So we continue to talk today about relationship. We started last Monday.
Yes, we did.
So, and I saw you during the week.
We had a nice picnic.
Yes, we have a beach picnic.
Yes, we did.
So very lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful day.
Yes. So, and we're going to talk about relationship, what we missed.
Okay.
Right?
What do you want to know? I've had an interesting 72 hours.
Yes. Yeah, you told me after we talk, is something already changed in your life, right?
Yes. It's amazing how I literally told my mother the weekend prior that I think I'm ready to start dating. And it was like the universe said, okay. And I had a ring, as I told you, I had a ring and an engagement and wedding band on eBay for sale for over a year or close to a year. Never sold. And the day after I said, I think I'm ready to start dating again, it sells to someone in England.
This is how our wishes is actually work.
Yeah.
You wish, you absolutely confident what you want, and universe is answering to you.
The universe said, here you go.
Here we go. So
And
after
here's
that,
someone nice. Here's someone nice that you can hang out with.
Yeah, you can practice, right?
Yes. It's true.
So what happened? What happened?
I had my doubts. I'm going back and forth. I don't know about this person, but, I opened my heart and I said, okay, I believe in God. I'm going to put it in God's hands. Believe in the universe helping me and guiding me. I'll give him not another chance, but I will listen to him. And
chance you're talking about chance to the God?
A chance to the guy.
To the guy. Okay.
Because
so you saw him before, but
I
you're
saw
not
him
dating
after.
him.
Well, I saw him after I saw you.
Oh, okay.
So I saw him twice this weekend, and in fact, yesterday, the date started and ended, and no sex because it's too soon.
Okay.
It's up to the individual what they want to do, when they want to do it, but we both agree.
This is actually decision of the woman, because as men always, this is only...
He actually was the one that said, let's wait.
Okay.
I like you too much.
Okay.
Because I was like, but I was also realistic because I was like, I'm like a guy. I may get bored with you too quick, and I'm afraid of that. I'll be honest. But he was like, no, I like you too much. I want to keep you.
Okay.
So we talked about everything, and we opened up, and next thing you know, it's 6:00 in the morning.
Yeah, I know this. I didn't do this personal with a man until 6, but on the phone, yes.
Yes.
It can be
I've talked to people
until a morning. Yes.
Right.
Because so many things come up.
And especially when you get along with someone and they know what you're talking about and they're interested in what you're talking about and vice versa.
Okay.
We like music. He's a musician and I've only dated musicians. I don't know why. And and I don't know. We have a lot in common.
Because we need to see the man who we can respect.
Yes.
Musician, this is the people who have talent.
And they're exciting.
And they're exciting what they do. So we respect that.
Yes.
That's one of the point what we respect when men show up as an individual and they are different from others, right?
True.
So
Yeah, they are different. And that's why I like, to me, they're unique. So they're all, basically they're the same. They musicians all act the same, but
they are big babies.
they're kind of needy, yeah. But
they like children.
I do like them, and I don't know why, but that's the course my life took.
Okay.
And it's funny how a year ago I was still healing, and I was bitter, and I don't want anybody in my life, and I'm not interested, and I'm done. And like I said, the minute I said to my mother,
yes,
I think I'm ready to start dating. This this rainbow appeared. I don't know how it was like, okay, here you go. Here's some people that are going to talk to you. Here's some people you're going to find interesting. And then there's that one that you really like.
Okay.
And, we're not rushing into anything. We both had really bad relationships, ended badly. And we just want to be in a situation where we can be heard and we want to hear each other out.
Okay.
So it's in God's hands.
I have a question from my audience, and the lady asking, how many men I can date the same time? And this is a wrong to date few people, or this is the right?
I think it depends on the individual. Because if you know someone is getting serious about you, I don't think that's fair.
How do you know if they are serious? What is the indication you think is serious?
Well, if they call you a lot, if they want to make plans with you a lot.
So this is attention.
Yes.
Right? If they bring attention to you.
Yes.
And they decide you are the part of their life. So they want to connect you with everything in their life.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
But still, you have two relationships when it's actually all about him and about you.
Yes.
But this is not working.
Well,
and this is hurts so much.
If it isn't working, then I don't think it's a good idea to stay, don't you? I mean, why?
No. It's right way, because if it doesn't work, why you need to still torture each other?
Exactly.
You don't have to.
You don't.
But my question is, if there's somebody else coming to your life right now, because you open the door for universe,
okay,
for dating.
You're being hypothetical. You're saying what if, right?
Yeah. No. I'm not say if, because if universe start working, it's working.
Okay, fair enough.
Now is other men's coming to your life.
What if someone else comes into my life that's a little better? Well, I have to. I'm human.
You don't know is better or not.
Different.
They just coming to you, and they are well, because you have this wish.
Yes.
And then you have choice.
Well, I'm going to say this. I'm not going to worry about it until it happens. How about that?
Okay. But do you open to do this?
If they give me what I need and what I want and what I'd like, I got to weigh my options. It's like buying a car.
Yes.
I got to what extra things do I want and what extra things can I afford and what do I need,
Okay. Now, you start dating this guy. Is everything is matched for you? Is everything what you want is in this person?
Pretty much.
Except
the money. Because a woman likes a person likes stability. But other than that, there's spirituality there. There's talent there.
Yes.
He's sensitive. He's funny. He's smart. He's interesting. He's traveled a lot, and of course I'm doing the 20 questions. Do you like to travel? What do you like? What kind of food do you like? And he's asking me that too. So everything, and at the end of the conversation, I was like, well, you passed the test. You answered all the questions correctly. You passed the audition. We'll give you a call. Don't worry. Well, I didn't say that, but it's pretty much everything I like, except the situation with finances. I'm in the same boat. I work in a place where I don't get paid a lot.
So do you think is this is not gonna cause some problem if the man can't handle financial situation?
Listen, I've dated people with a lot of money, and I didn't find them exciting. I didn't find them attractive. I didn't care.
Okay.
This guy, complete opposite. Little to no money, but I like him. And sometimes you just have to go with what you like, with what works for you.
Yes.
I feel comfortable with him. I've dated men with money, but I didn't care. And men that took me places and paid for everything, and whoopsie, their wallet opens up and it's like, oh yeah, you have a bunch of hundreds. Honestly, I'm not that type of woman. I don't care.
So you are prepare yourself to inspire him
Yes.
to grow financially,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
That's your plan?
Yes. Well, we both have the thing I like about him is that he has lots of faith in the universe and God and everything. And the reason he doesn't have money is because he just finalized his divorce. So she took
that's
a
a
lot.
problem a lot of men go through. Yes.
So he said, for now, I know it's for now, but it's in God's hands, and it's God's will that we're together, and the universe has put us together somehow. And we're not going to run off into the sunset together. We just met. We're getting to know each other.
Right.
We want friendship. We want that fellowship. We want to be heard. And so far, that's what we want, and that's what we're giving each other.
Okay.
It's good friendship. It's good company. And the time, I'm telling you, we went to a movie. It was wonderful. Next thing you know, it's like 1 o'clock. Next thing you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Next thing you know, we looked at the clock again. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. And I have to be at work at 11, thankfully, at 11. But it's that kind of conversation that I find more fulfilling and enriching than a man with money. Because a man with money will take you places, and it's like, you better not complain because I'm taking you places. But where's the conversation that I like? And where's that love and that understanding and
connection.
That
and
connection.
Oneness, right?
Yes.
Like you feel this is a part of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I said to him,
I'm familiar with that.
because I said to him, I said, we both are so broke, but I am so happy right now. I am so at peace and so.
Well, how about him? What he feel about because of his financial situation? What he feel about how he can handle all dating?
Well, I am very open, and I said, look.
You're not gonna pay. No, don't tell me you're gonna pay everything. No, we're not supposed to pay that.
If you have it, then you take care of it. If I have it, I'll take care of it. But sometimes if we pool our money together, and if we pay our own way, what's wrong with that? We're just friends. We're not looking to get married.
Right.
I got out of a 10-year relationship. I knew the guy for over 20 years. He got out of a 9-year relationship. Really, not 9 to 11 years. So what's wrong with just having a friendship and starting out that way? And it's only temporary. This money comes and goes.
That's true. That's true.
And it's and when you have a greater faith in the universe and in God and in yourself, things will open up. So right now, for me personally, it's tight. Last year, the money I didn't have any. So just think 6 months down the line, a year from now, it's going to be different. And he feels the same way. He said, it's going to change. It's going to be different in my life. Right now, because of my divorce, which was finalized a month ago, this is how it's got to be. But you know what's good about this? This forces a person to get this forces a couple to get to know each other. Because when a man takes you out, where's he going to take you? A nice restaurant, a show, a concert, a game, and you don't have the time to talk about
That's true.
the real things.
Yes.
So this is forcing us to really sit down and look at each other and talk. What's wrong with that?
No, that's nothing wrong. This is actually, I don't know why people think is dating is supposed to be in some famous places. It's actually, you cannot know each other.
You can't.
It's just you are present of the places, in the place.
Yes, it's nice to be taken places, of course.
Yes.
But how do you really get to know a person? By talking to them. When are you going to talk to them? You're not going to talk to them in a movie or at an opera or a play or whatever. You're not going to talk to them at a football game or a basketball game. You're going to talk to them when you sit down and nothing else exists and nothing else matters.
Right. Okay, we have to take a break
Okay.
for 1 minute and we continue, okay?
Awesome.
All right.
Do you feel stuck in all areas of your life and are unable to make a change? Do you feel unfulfilled and want more of your life? Do you have a big challenge or goal in your life that you're trying to achieve? Let's get ready to transform your life. Nadia Rosh could be the missing ingredient in your life. Nadia Rosh is a life coach that will help you get from where you are to where you want to be in your life. Being a client of Nadia, you will be able to achieve personal and professional goals, restore happiness in your life, decrease stress, increase confidence, and self-esteem. Nadia has helped clients develop deeper and closer relationships, improve communication skills, and gain greater clarity and understanding in your life. Nadia coaches men, women, adults, or youth and helps everyone get ready to transform their life. Call Nadia Rosh at 954-907-5176 or visit RadioNadia777@gmail.com and get your free consultation. Join our radio TV show on changeforthebetter.tv and ask your questions on the air. Call 954-907-5176 today and change for the better. As you all know, life is full of surprises, and one of the most important assets we have is our health and our ability to earn a living. If that ability is taken away, what would happen to you? It is therefore important to protect yourself and your family. One way to do so is through a life insurance with living benefits. This type of life insurance policy does not just pay out at death, it advances you all or some of the death benefits while you are alive. Should you be faced with either cancer, stroke, heart attack, or several other critical illnesses, call Frank Flavian for an insurance need analysis at 954-318-0561. You are listening to Change for a Better Life, Love, and Health with Nadia Rosh as she explains options in your life. Join the conversation by calling 888-565-1470 and talking with Nadia. If you would rather write in a question, visit her website at www.changeforthebetter.tv and chat in a question. Nadia promises to respond as quickly as she can. Now, back to our show.
Hello, and we are back.
Yes, we
with
are.
a Carol. And during our break, we have two questions from our listeners. And this is question for the Carol.
The first one is Frankie from New York City asks, would slow and steady be better, especially since you're just starting to date? I say yes, because there's nothing like savoring every moment.
Right.
There's nothing like that sweet, especially if there's chemistry.
Yes.
And you want that person in every single way. And there's that tension. You have this sexual energy and tension, and your intention is to be with them for a long time.
Right.
I say slow and steady is beautiful because I've been on both sides of the coin. I've done the slow and steady before, and that was a more successful relationship. It was more fulfilling. It lasted a long time. But then I also did oh my God, I want him, and I want him now.
Yes.
And once the passion fizzled out and we didn't get to know each other, that was it. There was resentment and anger and hatred and
Wow.
I mean, for some people it may work. Everybody's different. But I like slow and steady, maybe because I'm a woman, but slow and steady it's just you're savoring every moment.
You know, this is in our natural, because to us to be excited, we need time. This is like you making love.
Yes.
If the man not kissing you enough,
Right.
which is 20 minutes as a minimum, they're supposed to kiss you more than 20 minutes.
Unless you're the type of person that doesn't need all that. It's like, let's go.
I don't think I didn't know any one woman who don't like kissing.
I'm sure there's a weirdo out there that might, or
You
not a
know.
weirdo, just a person that doesn't need all that. It's like, let's go, we're ready. But it's this.
I think this is, previous of things or it's the same in relationship.
Yes, it's true.
Foreplay for relationship is so
Well,
important.
it's like a good song. There's a crescendo that builds up, and you can feel that crescendo.
Yes.
that tension and that release and everything, and you're building up to that, and then the song hits the crescendo, and it's
And put in a peak.
yes, and it's
Yes.
the best part of the song,
Right.
and then it's time to like bring it all back home,
Yes.
and that's just the way I see it, at least, because like I said, I've done the slow and steady, and I've had better results.
How slow it can be? Well, I mean, what does
Depends on
mean slow?
It depends on the individual. I mean,
Yeah.
you want to wait a month for anything? I mean, look, we're all adults, right? When you're a teenager, you want to wait a month for anything to happen. That's different. You know, young adult. I'm talking 18, 19, 20, not little younger.
Right.
Legal. But when you're older, like I am in my 40s, you know,
Mature. We're never older.
Gotcha.
We are mature.
right? And you've been through this all before. You know what you like, and you know,
Yes.
at least I remember
What you expected. Yeah.
where did I make a mistake last time, and where did I have a good time before. So that's why I like the slow and steady. I say slow and steady, yes. I'm an advocate for slow and steady.
Okay. Bravo. Me too.
Good. Well, we are women.
Yes.
Miriam from West Virginia asks, do you like what he knows or the kind of person he is? Absolutely. Because of what he knows what I know. And we have a lot in common in music.
Okay.
And we could talk about music and books and movies, and it works when there's a the word I'm looking for is when there's a common ground. When you have a common ground and common interest, yes, it excites me more that he knows what I know.
What you know, yes.
And he said what got him hooked, and it's happened to me in the past, is he mentioned something rare that nobody knows.
And you know.
And I knew what he was talking
Yes,
about.
okay.
So that was like, that's it. This one knows what she's talking about.
I know.
So I like that.
So he's the man who actually can bring the knowledge to you. This is yes.
Yeah. And I could do the same for him. Why not?
Right.
You know, if you teach each other something new, the sky's the limit. There's nothing to lose.
Okay.
You know? I mean,
No, because I know if men feel like a woman know much more.
that's
than
an
they.
insecure man.
You
I've
know-
met men like that.
Yes.
And I have no
it's
time
not-
for that.
It's not going nowhere. You know,
No.
they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm a little bit scared of you." That's what they say to
That
me.
can also be a misogynist, because there are misogynist men out there that don't feel like a woman should know anything, or if a woman
Right.
knows something, we're trying to emasculate them. And that's not the case. There are a lot of smart women out there. And if a woman happens to know a little bit more or just enough or the same as a man, what's wrong with that? It means she can keep up with you.
She can actually help him to grow by her knowledge.
Sure.
Right?
Absolutely.
So you're not supposed to be the power of women. We are so powerful, you know
It's
that,
not
right?
a competition.
It's not a competition, but a lot of women do mistake when they bring the power on the top of the man.
That's called nagging, isn't it?
We need to put a power under them and push them up.
Elevate
That's
them.
a power. Elevate them, you know. Inspire them to do something great
Sure.
to you
And
first.
for you, right?
Yeah, for you, to you, and for himself.
For the greater good of the relationship.
Yes.
So I see nothing wrong with liking what he knows, because that's what got me interested in him in the first place, and vice versa.
Okay.
And it's worked for me before. Friends have set me up with people that I had nothing in common with. And in one particular case, when I was still in school, in broadcasting school, there was this one guy in my class, and he had a lot of money. And people were like, frankly, they were like, you need a little something, and you should just sleep with him. And he's got money. He wants to spend it on you. And I said, I can't force it. I can't fake it till I make it. I can't.
Right.
I feel nothing for him. I can't even begin to imagine
Right.
pretending to want to kiss him. I have no interest.
Yes.
He had money, and he took me out. And his wallet just happened to fall open on a bunch of bills that
Right.
fell out. Whoops. And I said, nah, it doesn't interest me. Another woman maybe would be like, oh, well, he does have money. Oh, he does want to take me out. But I just don't care about that. It doesn't interest me whatsoever. And it's all up to the individual.
So I heard a lot of men say, "Oh, women only looking for the money.
There are a lot of them.
They looking to use us."
Maybe they're looking for the wrong women.
Exactly. That's what I say. How many women you actually know who have a different point of view of that?
They do exist. They are out there.
And they don't know because they going circle, which is picking a wrong woman.
Thank you.
See?
Thank you. I'm not that type of woman myself. And so when I meet a man who says, wow, you're not like the other women. No, I'm not. I'm not after your money or whatever it is that you have.
Right,
I don't care
right,
that you own horses. I don't care that, who cares? What kind of person are you? Do you love your mother? Were you good to previous girlfriends? Do you like yourself? Because if you don't like yourself and you're a miserable bastard, then I have no time for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So for today, we need
Are we
to
done?
Can you believe that? This is so quick. Yes. We have
We
to
need to
done
go to an hour.
Yes. So we continue during the week.
Okay.
We're going to talk.
Absolutely.
And we see what's going on for the next Monday. I think is
You never know, people. Stay tuned.
Yes, it's something very good. I know. I feel it.
Me too.
And something good is going to be.
Amen.
So I'm very happy to have you here.
Happy to be here.
Yes. And I love you. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Thank you.
That's mantra we need to.
Great mantra.
Yes. 200 times a day.
Oh my.
Yeah. You know what? When you're driving, do this is no matter what. Okay, we have to go. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
You have been listening to Change for a Better Life with Nadia Rosh as she explores the mysteries of life, love, and health. Tune in next week for another chapter that will help you make the right choices in your everyday situation. If you wish to contact Nadia, please call her at 954-907-5176 directly or visit the website www.changeforthebetter.tv. And thank you for tuning in for Change.